Hey y'all, it's your girl Stacy and thanks for joining me. And in this video, I'm going to talk about how to make your home smell good. So I'm going to offer some tips and some tricks and some all sorts of gadgets that you can use to keep your home smelling wonderful. So the first thing is that you have to keep a clean home. So there's no other alternative. In order for your home to smell good, it needs to be clean. And what I like to use is a disinfectant that's not so harsh. So nowadays they're making so many different disinfectant that has different smells to it. So I tend to go towards like the lavender smells, the lemon, citrus smells when it comes to disinfectants. So currently I'm using like an all-purpose disinfectant, but it is orange. So there's oranges, so it smells a little bit more citrus when I clean the home. So I clean the home with this, and there's times where I just simply use vinegar and water to clean the surface. So we start off with a clean home. You can use a disinfectant, and I'm going to give you some more tips that I use when it comes to having your home smelling amazing. So this alone smells wonderful already. So using just this disinfectant that has more of a citrus smell, I already smell the home smelling good. But that's not going to last. So these are just things that will assist you in having an amazing smelling home. So I'm going to show you more. In the garbage can, I like to put a bounce sheet because it tends to give off an odor. So when I put the bounce sheet in, it just gives it a lot more of a soft smell. I also like to put a vacuum booster, the pet fresher for the carpet. I like to put a bit of that in the garbage can before I put my garbage bag in, and it tends to give that area a wonderful smell. Another alternative is you can also buy garbage bags that carry a nice fragrance to it is also available. So instead of using just the plain garbage bags, you can buy ones that have fragrance. With the vacuum booster and the bounce sheet, that area will be fresh. Another tip is using a Febreze air freshener. I usually use this when I cook just to get that strong smell out. You can use any brand. The Glade is also nice. They usually have some nice smell to it. I like the Hawaiian smell as well as the linen. The bathroom area tends to carry an odor, so I like to put disinfectant. This one here is the Mr. Clean inside of that toilet bowl cleaner. I usually just put some disinfectant in it, and then I put the brush back in the container and I put that away. With the Mr. Clean inside of the bowl, it gives that fresh smell inside the bathroom. The entrance of your home definitely needs to smell good, but it also has to be practical for myself. So I do have shoes at the front. So I do not want shoes that have odors there. So I tend to put the dry shampoo. I spray a bit of it inside of the shoes to keep those shoes smelling good at the front. I also have a reed diffuser set at the front, and it is in a Mediterranean morning dew, I think that's what it's called. That reed diffuser, that's the smell that's right at the front. So I do use a bit of fresheners at the front, so it gives off a really nice smell, especially when you enter into the home. I want it to be calm, nice, and just illuminates a breath of fresh air. Also, I like to use fragrance oil on these little balls right at the front, or anywhere particularly that I think I can put some fragrance oil. I tend to put it there. The Febreze fabric refresher, that's actually very good. So sprayed on the couch, the linens, the curtains. It says it kills 99% of bacteria that causes odors. So I spray that anywhere and everywhere that has cloth that will carry an odor. So I spray it all over. And I also like to use a bounce sheet and wipe the couch with it. There's times where I will damp the bounce sheet and wipe the couch just to give that fragrance that is on the bounce sheet on the put it on the couch, so it gives it a really nice subtle smell. The candle lamp warmer is a new gadget that I'm trying out, and I do love it because it could be unattended. I put the timer on and it melts the candles, and you can smell within the entire room where you have this gadget. You could even smell it in the other rooms if you have open concept. So I do love it because the candles I choose to put under there to melt usually are candles that I love the smell. So I would love my home to smell like those fragrance from the candle. The laundry room in itself smells really nice, whether it be from the scent booster, the Gain laundry soap, the fabric softener, the bounce sheet. That room smells really nice on its own. So I tend to use these products to wash my linens, and then when I put out fresh linens, you can smell it. Really illuminates a really pleasant smell. And I tend to buy mats that are washable, whether it be for the bathroom or the entryway. And then when I laundry them, I use all of these products. And when you put it out, it smells so wonderful. It adds to that nice smell to the home. Not everyone has a candle lamp warmer, so I do still light my candles the old-fashioned way. And this fragrance is the Dragon Fruit Tea. And I tend to stick to similar fragrance. I do like a good plug-in, whether it be from Febreze or Glade or Bath & Body Flower Wall. I definitely like a good plug-in because it does give off a smell that lasts just a little bit longer. I also use an air purifier for the room. It takes a good smell, bad smell, indifferent. So I like an air purifier for a small space, and it gives off a nice cool air. You do have to change the filter though. I love an oil diffuser. So I am using the grapefruit scent. And I must say that when you use this, it smells the entire home. You just need 2 to 3 drops of the grapefruit oil, and you put it in the diffuser, you turn it on, and voila, you smell a beautiful smell within your home. I have about 2 to 3 different diffusers within my home, oil diffuser. I have one in the basement, I have one in the main level, and one on the upper level, just to show you how much I love these things here. You put it on the timer and it does its thing. So hopefully this video was able to give you guys enough tips in order for your home to be smelling amazing. So I do use a lot of my essential oils. I believe I got this. I'm not even sure I got this. I might have gotten it at Walmart or one of those stores, maybe even Dollar Tree, because they have a fragrance oil there in the store. So I use the fragrance oil, and I usually use a drop of it in different areas in the home. Just put a little drop and it gives a really nice subtle smell. I also use a dry shampoo for the shoes that are at the front of the home, because you know that area when you're coming in, that's the first smell that hits you, so it has to be a clean smell. So we don't want to smell dirty shoes. And I do need a few shoes there because I do have, this home has to be practical. So those shoes that are there, I use a dry shampoo for. And I also have fragrance in the home, so because I don't want anything to clash. I usually try to go for linen, soft, and just a little bit more comforting smell. Nothing too strong and boisterous. So I hope that these tips that were shared are tips that you can use in your home or watching. And don't forget to like, share, subscribe, all of the little good stuff.